Hi Society, we're live in New York with Fredrik Eklund. Yay! We're taking a break from our daily showings and meetings to walk around, and Frederick's going to show us a little bit about New York in the autumn and also the buildings that you've sold.
Yeah, so to tell you guys, first of all, I think it's important to comment on it. I'm wearing a mask, kind of like this. We are outside, but in New York right now, which is recovering from the pandemic and the lockdown, and it's feeling really good here because the energy is coming back. And if you look around, the streets are filling up and the outdoor dining is back. But I do think it's important to mention that before we go in to where we feel all this love and high energy where we are, because the weather is insane. I'm wearing suede, you're wearing cashmere or some sort of jacket, and it feels so good to be back in the city that I love. Look, wait, as we're walking, I don't know if I'm in New York or if I'm in Paris. Actually, we are in New York. See that building behind you that I sold out?
Yes.
Yeah, look at this, look at this band. It's so amazing.
Yes.
No, I feel like I'm on a, wait, let's go back to the other angle. I feel like I'm on in a movie set. Let's walk this way so we don't get too loud. I feel like I'm in a movie set.
It's gorgeous. I haven't been in New York in autumn like this. It's insane.
It's so pretty.
The Empire State Building.
And all. There you go.
There we go. Nice.
And all the, it just feels so amazing for me. I know I've been telling you this because we're spending a lot of time together now in New York, but I miss New York so much. It's the city where, you know, I feel like I created myself, where I created my identity, the city where made me successful. And all of these buildings, if you look around, I've sold. Actually, I own an apartment in that building. I sold that. That was the apartment that was on the Bethany show. I sold out that whole skyscraper. You see the blue one over there?
That one's gorgeous. What's that one called?
Well, that's called One Madison, and that's called Madison Square Park Tower. And the Park Tower, I renamed and took over and sold a lot of those units. And I used to live, Derek and I used to live up there. In the other one, the one with the boxes on the 33rd floor.
Insane.
And then you can't really see here, but that's 225 Fifth, which is one of the first buildings I sold a lot in. I can't say what celebrities live there, but it's a really, you know, it's a very special park, and it's such a beautiful time to be back in New York, and I'm very emotional. I feel very free, and being bi-coastal and going back and forth had its obvious challenges this year because of COVID. And this big plan that I had to go back and forth every other week, you know, it just wasn't possible. So there's such a built up energy in me, as you can see, that's coming out right now on camera. Just being here and running around and working like crazy and pitching and showing. And
I was going to say, are you shooting the show?
Well, you know, Broadway never wants us to comment on when we film and what we film, but yes, I'm here filming, among many other things. Oh my God, look at that dog, so cute.
Dog.
Oh my God, that's the cutest dog I've ever seen. Did you shave his back?
Yes.
Why?
That's how it is.
Okay, cool. He looks.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Okay, sorry. He didn't like me comment on his haircut. I mean, I wouldn't like that too. If some weird tall guy came up and said, "Why do you shave your hair?"
Do you think that development is coming back in New York? Like, you have a lot of buildings that you're working on right now.
We have so much that we're working on, and you know, oops.
It's this. I got it.
We have so much we're working on. We have 3 different categories of projects. I always say three different categories of new development projects. I always say the category which we're pitching, buildings that we want to work on, we want to take over, buildings that we sort of are interested in working on. And then the second category is buildings that we are currently working on. They're on the market or in pre-development phases, doing floor plans, doing finishes. We program them, these towers. And then, of course, the third category is buildings that are almost sold out or, in fact, are a lot of contracts signed, waiting to close. And at any given time, we probably have 18 to 22 projects in those 3 categories.
And we're going to be able to see some of those buildings tomorrow. We're actually going to go on a new dev tour.
Yes.
We're going to see the Emerson and do a quick little snap of that, as well as, I think, 40 Bleecker.
Yeah, you know, New York, for you guys that are not here in New York or maybe not even so interested in New York new development, I'll say this about what I do here. It's so rewarding and beautiful to work with so many different architects, some of the most leading architects and interior designers in the world, and then create these different products for different markets, really. I mean, Nolita is very different from the Upper East Side, which is very different from Financial District. That's very different from Upper West Side. So each corner of the city has its own sort of demographic and its own architecture and its own restrictions and rules and landmarks. And so to work with these very talented teams from the beginning and then really creating the product. And then, of course, the collateral and the sales galleries and the mall units, things that people love about our show, all the work behind it. But in the end of the day, I think walking through a park like this, and I always said, show my kids one day all of these buildings that I've done and really put my paws, because I'm a dog, my paws on the skyline in the city is pretty amazing.
And how fun will it be to have the kids back here in New York at 2 when they can actually like enjoy it?
Well, the kids are coming tomorrow with Derek, and I miss them so much, and I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous because it's like, I don't know, it's so easy in LA, and we have a big house and 2 acres of land and a pool. Here now I have to actually be like most New York parents are, like I'm gonna have to walk them around and we're going to the zoo on Friday in Central Park, and at the same time it's my biggest dream to be a dad here with them at this age and being able to talk to them and show them, because last time we were here together they didn't talk as much and they didn't really understand as much as they do now.
Yes, absolutely. Well, so tomorrow we're going to see some more of your new dev. We've got to get back to the office because we've got a 3 o'clock meeting.
Yeah, there's a lot of meetings, but I like this. You know, it's like it feels like I'm young again because I was here for 16 years and I was working so much and I'm crazy. And now I'm here, no kids, no husband. I'm working my ass off, and tomorrow I'm going to be back in my dad role.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this last day of non-dad Fredrik with you.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. We're live from Madison Square Park.
Live from Madison Square Park with Fredrik Eklund, and tomorrow we're going to see
in
more
New York.
new devs.
And by the way, can I just say a love letter to New York City, because look around. It's really coming back, and everyone's questioning. Everyone's questioning what's up with New York. Is it dangerous? Look at those kids playing soccer right there on the lawn. It's really coming back. The streets are filling up. The outdoor dining is really happening. It is so gorgeous. It's fall. It's like I don't know if Woody Allen is popular anymore, but it's like a Woody Allen movie, and it's just so stunning. Oh, look at these dogs. Hi. Wait, where are you going? I want to be with you. You're my friends. Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some new dev tours. Bye-bye.
Love you. Big kiss.